Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. This is RTB GRL, and this is Division 2 once more. This is round 5 for the Imola Grand Prix and sprint race, I should add, of Season 7. Now, I'm going to say this, if anyone's watching. I am not feeling the greatest. Now, if anyone can hear from the party, I would prefer to stream on my own tonight, because yeah, I've just had the worst week of my life. Well, I've had worse, but it's still bad. I'm going through a lot. And I'm only doing this just because for you lot. So because obviously I do care about this league. I could have easily said no tonight, but I just thought I'll just get it done and over with for myself. It might cheer me up. If it's a good race anyways. So I do apologise if I'm not feeling the greatest. But yeah, just leave it with me for tonight. I know Maka wants to help me, but I'd rather just stream tonight on my own. I'm just not feeling the greatest. And I just, yeah. I'm just not at my greatest. But yeah, if he wants to wait until next week, obviously he can. But yeah, I'd rather stream on my own tonight. So I do apologise if I'm feeling absolutely crap tonight. If anyone can hear, from watching the stream, and that's not to say that it's all because of the race that we've had on Tuesday night. It's not just that. There's other stuff that's going on with me at the moment, so yeah. Anyways, let's focus on the stream. Well, on the race. Obviously it's a sprint, so it will be reverse grid. So obviously whoever's at the top will start at the back, and whoever just joined late or is at the bottom of the title race, they start at the front, as you can see. So Chill is last. Manzi, well, we'll go from the top. So Fernie, I believe, is a new driver, so it's called Banana. So they're on the front. Extreme is third, Maverick is fourth, Welsh is fifth, Sky is sixth, Mr. Armpit is seventh, DC is in eighth, Calvano is in ninth, Owen is 10th, Lurch is 11th, Smithy is 12th, Manzi 13th, and Chill 14th. So that's the grid. And that's your championship order from just reversed. Yeah, like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest, so bear with me for tonight. So hopefully I do feel better come next week. I hope so anyways. But yeah, I'm just going through a lot right now, so I do apologise. Like I say, if I'll just repeat myself. I'm sorry, Smithy, but I'd rather just stream on my own tonight. I'm just not feeling the greatest. I've only just come on just to basically stream for you guys. I'm just not feeling the greatest. I'd rather stream on my own tonight, if that's okay with you. I can handle it, you know that. But anyways, we get going, like 4 or 5 lights for the sprint race. It's lights out and away we go. Cool Banana gets a drive through for jumping the start. As they set off. So the two McLarens take the lead into turn 2 as Welsh moves up 2 places as well, I should point out. But Cool Banana comes back at him. Will take that place back. Sky is sitting in 5th, and Smithy's already made up from the back of the grid in 12th. He's already up to 5th place and past Welsh already. So Manzi's also making ground. Oh, it's a Ferrari gone. That's Maverick. That's Maverick gone. Unfortunately. Oh, is that Aston Martin of Smithy does go wide, but he does look like he's kept the car going. As Extreme takes the lead. Sky's battling. Oh god, that is very close. Oh Jesus, that was super close. Oh, his Banana goes onto the grass. Try to get on board with him. There we go. As he tries to make up ground if he can, because obviously he started from the top, but now he's falling back to 11th place. So Extreme leads the way by 4.5 seconds away from Sky. He's got a really good gap already. Fernie is in 3rd. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. As Smithy tries to overtake him, but Chill manages to overtake Armpit, so he moves up to 8th and is following his rival Manzi. Oh, is that... As speaking of Manzi, goes wide and Chill takes advantage of it. Goes up to 7th. It's also Lurch is making up some ground. He's up to 6th place as well. So we go on board with the Haas. Well, actually, we go back as DC overtakes Armpit for 9th. And Owen might be following pursuit. Oh, it makes contact! Oh no! As a virtual safety car. I was on board with that. It looked like Owen and Armpit just went into each other. I think obviously Armpit was trying to cover the racing line. And I think Owen was obviously turning left a little bit just to not touch the grass. So I think that's just coming together. I think that's a racing incident personally, but they both got wing damage, but no safety car, which is very surprising. Because you can easily get a safety car around here. As they obviously both have to pit. Oh, there's the safety car. That is a very late call from the FIA. As Smithy pits, so does Chill and Manzi. Very interesting. So as the safety car will bunch up that pack, so Extreme does lead this race from Sky in 2nd, Fernie in 3rd, Welsh in 4th. He's kept at bay, to be fair. He's made up 1 place and he's kept it up there. So fair play to Welsh. Lurch is in 5th, very respectfully. DC is in a very good 6th place. Calvano is in 7th. Maverick is in 8th after that spin earlier from the first lap. Cool Banana is in 9th. Chill is in 10th. Manzi 11th. Smithy 12th. Owen 13th. And Armpit 14th. But the back of the grid have stopped. And as you can see, from Chill downwards, they've all pitted for softs. But the question is, can you make up ground very quickly, but obviously not crash to get a really good position in the race? It's a risk to take. It's difficult to say because obviously you just don't know where to go with it. You either stay out and hope for the best, or you just pit for fresh rubber and just full send it, but you risk yourself at crashing most likely, as we found out on Tuesday night. I can't remember if it was a dry race. It was. Well, a dry sprint anyways. It was a dry to wet race for the feature. But yeah. Like I said, I do not want to talk about that. I'm just not going to talk about that Grand Prix. Just, yeah. From my aspect. Oh, DC pits as well. So he's probably going to pit for softs as well. Most likely. As he does pit. Yep, does go on to the softs. But will have to make up ground from 13th. Or is Armpit going to overtake him? I don't think he is actually. I think DC will just come out in front of him. Or will he? Let's see. So as he comes out to exit the pits, it's going to be close. But DC does stay in front of him, so comes back out in 13th on fresh softs. As yeah, as we get to bunch the pack up real quick. But yes, it's good surprises so far. Very good from Welsh. Obviously DC was doing well. He was already up in 6th place. Did he start in the race? Did he actually start 6th? No, he started 8th, I think. 8th place, yeah. So he was doing well, bless him. Very good sprint for him. I'm going to try and not say race because it's not the race. It's just the sprint. But yeah, safety car will be in this lap, no surprise. As Extreme does have to bunch the pack up real quick, but not in a way that's too slow for the cars to obviously react to. But yeah, Armpit obviously having to sit at the back, but see what he can do and see what the others of Manzi, Smithy, Chill can do. Also Lurch is in 5th place, probably the best out of the top 5 in the Drivers' Championship anyways. But yeah, as we get racing once again, so Extreme does lead the way, but Sky will try to pounce, so we'll go on board with him. Has to go to the outside. Oh, there's contact. I think there was a little swerve there from Extreme. I think he has gotten away with it, but that's just a warning sign. As Welsh makes a little mistake. Can Lurch capitalise on it? No. Does touch the grass, so he has to bail out of it. Oh god, there's all kinds of battles going on in the back. As Maverick leads that back. Oh, there's contact! It's Smithy and Chill! The championship leader has made contact with one of his rivals. It's Smithy. I think it was Smithy going down the inside for the move. I don't think Chill was expecting it. Oh, there's contact again. Who is it this time? It's Fernie from 3rd place. And there's a virtual safety car yet again. But this time, I don't know what else happened. Oh, Maverick's lost his front way. And another safety car. Jesus. I mean, talk about this game, right? Like, it's just ridiculous with safety cars. Like, okay, yes, there's damage on track, but that could just get easily cleared up by the virtual. Like, this is a joke. This is not a joke to say, oh, it's anybody's fault. But it's a joke in terms of, Lurch gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pits. The Sky pits as well, but I think it's just going to be a little too late. Manzi has to pit as well. And Armpit and Chill. So did Chill and Manzi get wing damage? Yeah, Manzi got damage. So did the 3 championship rivals collide in one place? Must have. It's chaos in the pits. As Smithy does make up ground, but he is sitting in 4th after that incident. So that will be investigated, of course. Because I didn't get a really good view of what happened because it was just the camera angle is just absolutely crap. But I tell you what, Smithy has got away with damage there because if the others had to pit for damage from that carnage, like I saw Smithy go down the inside, but I just don't know what happened after that because all I see is Chill spinning and getting damage, and then all of a sudden, Maverick loses his front wing, and then Fernie loses a couple of places. But Extreme holds on to that lead because obviously Sky had to pit. Well, went on to pit. But Welsh is in 2nd. And Calvano's in 3rd. But they do have a fast Smithy behind them. So, it's definitely not over yet with definitely 3-4 laps to go when the safety car comes in once more. DC, after his pit stop, he's in 5th place. Fernie, obviously, having the spin, is in 6th. Sky, after pitting, is in 7th. Lurch is in 8th. Cool Banana from the front row is in 9th. Manzi's sitting in 10th after a second pit stop. 11th for Owen. Chill in 12th. Armpit 13th and Maverick in 14th. Now, top 10, I've just realised from back to when we had our last sprint. Top 10 actually get points. Only the top 10. So it's not just the top 8, it's just the top 10. So if you get first, you get 10 points, and if you get last, you get 1 point. Well, if you get 10th, you get 1 point. Obviously, there's no fastest lap point for the sprint, as we know, but everyone in that's competing in this race will get a point, at least, in the feature race. Excuse me. So yeah, everyone will get points no matter what. But it's a good turnout. 14 drivers, it's better than last week. It's better than the week before. I think it's probably the most we've had since Bahrain in Division 2, I believe. I think we had 12, I think 12 was the highest so far. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I tell you what, this is really good. I'm liking it. I really am. So it's not looking bad at all. So yeah, safety car will go in once more. There's no need for a safety car. Like, come on. This was one of the problems on Tuesday night. Every little bit of contact just ends in a safety car. It's ridiculous. No matter what the damage is, it's just safety car. It's ridiculous. But I think Extreme just wants to get going, and he does. So as he does set off, but Welsh, I tell you what, he's not giving this up. So as you go on to lap 8 of the sprint, Extreme does hold the lead, but there's obviously moves happening in the background as Welsh does look to stick behind him. Calvin stays in 3rd, Smithy in 4th, DC 5th. Sky makes the move on Fernie in 6th. As Fernie does lose another place to Lurch this time. Owen gets a penalty. Cool Banana is going to make a move as well on the McLaren. Gets the move done. Manzi wants to try and follow position. Oh, it's contact again! I think Fernie had the slightest of touch from his rear of his car from Manzi, and it just spun him out. It just put too much on the accelerator. As we go back to DC and Sky, Sky moves up to 5th now. He is looking to make up some ground once again. As yeah, everyone moves up the place now, but Fernie, from starting on the front, is now in last, unfortunately. As oh, Smithy gets past Calvin, or Calvano, I should say. And also, there's loads of carnage happening. I don't know what's going on. Sky looks to try and make a move down the inside of Smithy, but can't get close enough. Welsh gets a penalty. He needs to be careful because he's got cars. There's literally cars ranking up behind him. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. Calvin is getting passed by a Lurch, but it looks like it's a 5-way battle for that place. Oh my god. Cool Banana gets in front of DC. Manzi tries to... Oh, there's the Aston. It's Smithy! Smithy spun! Oh no! I don't know what's happened there. As everyone moves up a place once more. It must have been contact with Sky. Surely, I don't know. I couldn't see what happened. There's just so much going on. But I'm liking it. There's the two Mercedes having to battle each other as well. Oh, Fernie's retired. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if he's had contact with Smithy. I don't know. Hopefully that's not the case. Cool Banana looks to try go down the inside again, but go back in up to 2nd place. Lurch moves up to 2nd, and also Sky moves up to 3rd. I think Welsh made a mistake as well, and Calvin's lost places. He's from 6th place down to 10th. He's holding on to that last point as DRS is enabled, but it won't be until the next lap because it's the only lap we will get used, unfortunately. So as they head on down to the main straight once more, Extreme's got a 4.5 second lead over Lurch already. Sky is in third, chasing down Lurch, but he is going to claim that second place because obviously Lurch has a penalty. But, oh, who's that on? That's Welsh going wide onto the grass, and it looks like he's going to have to give the place up to Chill as well. And Owen takes advantage too as he goes wide once more, Welsh. And Armpit goes down the inside on his teammate. Oh, Welsh nearly spun it. Oh my god, that was so close. As Calvin almost taps the back of the Red Bull, but doesn't spin out anyone. If I do miss your battles, I do apologise, guys. It is quite hard, I can't lie, as Chill tries to make a move once more. I mean, gets another penalty. I'll tell you what, DC's defending like it means anything. But Chill does go down the inside. Can he make it stick? It goes side by side in the last corner. And Owen looks to try and pounce as well, but he does have that penalty, those penalties. But Chill has the DRS, so does Owen, so they both go past DC. Oh, I thought they were going to have a little bargy. Oh, Owen! You should have. Oh, that was. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I could say on that one. I'm just going to let them drive as Chill does manage to sticks out 7th. To go back to the top 2. Well, top 3, I should say. The top 5. Oh, Manzi makes a move on Sky on the last lap. Yep, gets the move done. As everyone tries to keep going. I think from my memory, Extreme is a Division 1 driver. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh, who's that gone wide? Is that Manzi himself? Yeah, it is. Manzi's just gone wide. Oh, and Cool Banana tries to go down the inside, but he will stick this out as Extreme does come home to win the sprint race. I'm not sure if he does get points or not. I can't remember. But Lurch does finish in second, but he has penalties to come. So Cool Banana takes second. Sky finishes on the podium. Manzi in 4th. Chill in 5th. DC 6th. Armpit 7th. Lurch 8th. Smithy 9th. Calvano completes the top 10. Wow. I'll tell you what. For a sprint, that was actually good despite 2 safety cars. It wasn't that bad. I can't lie. Ooh. There was battles going left, right and centre. So, yeah. So the top 10 will get points. So Smithy will get 2. Calvano will get the last point. Owen misses out on the top 10. So he finishes 11th. Maverick finishes 12th. Welsh 13th and 30. Obviously DNFing. Don't know what happened with... I don't know how you say his name. I hope I say it right. But yeah. So who was the biggest gainer out of that? It was Chill and Manzi. Obviously Smithy having contact and having that spin has put him only 9th. Lurch obviously from 11th is only up to 8th. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure Extreme was I'm pretty sure he was a Division 1 driver. I'll have to double check. But yeah, as they set up for the race, hopefully we don't get a ready up. Hopefully, as we wait for them to get their setups on and 5-minute breaks and such. But yeah, tell you what, good sprint, very good sprint to be fair. As yeah. So as we wait for them to set up. Holy crap! Hopefully they don't ready up. Now, if they don't ready up, I just don't understand how Division 1 drivers... I shouldn't be really moaning about this, but I am still going to moan about this. How can these drivers do it, but us Division 1 drivers can't? Like, I just don't understand why they don't have patience. But you come in, you look at the rules, right? And you go, yeah, cool, set. But I feel like there should be a way for it to get sorted, because obviously separate parties is not working. And when everyone's in a party, it works. But I know, obviously, people like to concentrate on their own parties and obviously less distractions and such. But if, obviously, I'm literally talking in Discord chat with them on Tuesday night. But this is no disrespect to any, like, driver. But it's just, when you have rules set, you go by them. You don't break them, right? And if you break them, you get punished for it, and vice versa. We just had a what's it? Stewards panel recently for China. For someone readied up, they've got a quality month for it, unfortunately. So, but that's what happens. Unfortunately, you will get punished. But my, and this is my concern. I know I shouldn't be talking about this day in day out, but I shouldn't be having to ready up after 30 seconds just loading up onto the race grid. Because I'm having to ready up because I'm possibly the only, like, admin in there alongside George. But he just does his own race for now, because obviously vice versa, he hasn't raced in a while. But my point is, it needs to change from, Portugal on Tuesday night, especially for Division 1, because it does need sorting, because that's twice in a row, well, back-to-back weeks of races that we had readied up straight after. But like I said, I don't want to constantly moan about it, so, but that's just, it does frustrate me, unfortunately. But I'm glad these drivers do respect these rules, so, and that's a good thing. So, yeah, now let me check, was Extreme a GP1? A Division 1 driver? I can't remember. I need to double check. If he was, then that makes sense. Let me find out. Division 1. Because if he's just pulled out 6 seconds, yeah, he's a Division 1 driver, so I think he's just racing just to see what it's like, I suppose. So, yeah, I think, I'll tell you what, I think it just goes to show, I think Extreme has Division 1 standard pace. He pulled, 7 seconds in a few laps. So, I can't remember if he can't make Tuesdays or not. I'm pretty sure he can. But yeah. So, Extreme, I believe, will not get points. So, Cool Banana did win that sprint, with Sky in second and Manzi third. So yeah, vice versa. If you do see Extreme pulling out seconds and seconds, then you know why. So yeah, he's on pole. Cool Banana is second, Sky third, Manzi fourth, Chill fifth. But yeah, let's go through the tyres on there. On the Extreme, Manzi Chill mediums, Sky's on the softs, Cool Banana's on the hards, DC on the softs in sixth, Armpit. Oh no, he changed. Mediums. So yeah, Manzi Chill, DC, Armpit, Lurch, Smithy, and Calvano are on mediums. Oh no, softs for Calvano. Owen in 11th on hards. Maverick in 12th on softs. Welsh on on hards in 13th. And then Fernie, who started the sprint in first, is on the softs. Oh, don't do this again. It's done it again, isn't it? You can't... Oh, piss it, hell. I do apologise. I'm going to have to leave. Bear with me, 2 seconds. Oh, for God's sake. I do apologise. Oh, I knew it would happen. I knew that would happen. I do apologise. I need to remember not to do that. Stupid race director just, like... I don't know, it just does that. Yeah, I'll be on... in a bit. Callum and Chris. Right, let's join. Yeah, I do apologise. I don't know why it does that. It's so random and weird. It really is. So I do apologise. I think... Yeah. Like, when you select race director before the race starts, it just, like, I don't know, it just sticks you on race director for the fucking race. It's ridiculous. So I do apologise. As we go back to the race. Oh, there's already a yellow flag. So yeah, so let's go to the position change. There we go. So Cool Banana is in the lead. He's got Extreme. Wow, fair enough to him. So Sky's in third, Manzi fourth, Smithy's up to 5th already, Chill 6th, DC 7th, Armpits in 8th, Owen in 9th. Oh, Extreme's gone past him. Oh! Sky's gone wide. Oh, unlucky. But yeah, Owen in 9th, Calvano's in 10th, Lurcher's in 11th, Fernie 12th, Maverick 13th, and Welsh having to pit because he's got damage. So yeah, Extreme is got the lead back, so he must have had a poor start. But it's on the faster tyre, and Cool Banana is keeping up with him. So fair play to him. So let's go to the closest battle on track. It's a battle for third place between Manzi, Sky, Smithy, and Chill. And DC, to be fair, he's not far behind, and there he is. In the Alfa Romeo. And tell you what, Cool Banana's not giving this up. He's on the harder tyre, and he's still behind Extreme. That's very impressive from him. He's just got to keep this up now. So as we head to lap 3, does a 19-2 Extreme, but Cool Banana is gaining on him. Hopefully we can race cleanly as Sky does move up to 3rd. Or was he in 3rd? I'm not sure, I can't remember. But yeah, they're still battling as the top 2 battle still. They're giving each other in, which is very good from Extreme and Banana. But Extreme stays ahead. So let's go on board with Manzi actually, because these camera angles are not the greatest. Oh, he's going to go back to these 2 as well. Again, Extreme's having to fight this so hard. This is really good performance from Cool Banana. But Chill... Well, everyone in the top 6 is so close to each other. It's that close. Oh, and Bananas had a little of an understeer. Or was it oversteer? I can't fucking remember. Oh, I mean, gets a penalty already in 3 laps. As everyone tries to use the DRS to the advantage, but it's just going to be a train, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I'll be on with Chris and Thingy. I'm not sure. As we go back to the top two yet again, they're still side by side. They're just still battling out, and Cool Banana does take the lead in once more. I tell you what, this is very good fighting spirit from Cool Banana against the Division 1 driver. That's very impressive. As all the top 6 look to try and make a move on each other. But it's literally a DRS train. I would be so frustrated. But it looks like Extreme's going to try and overtake Cool Banana yet again. We shall find out as he goes round the outside. Goes back into the lead again. That's a better camera angle. That's much better. As they all go up the hill. I'm just so nervous what's going to happen in the next corner or so, because anything can happen. So let's go on board with Manzi and see what does happen. As he sticks behind the Williams of Sky. Yeah, just Sky. And now Extreme is starting to pull that gap now. He's got it over a second now. So it looks like he's making some ground. So this means now Sky, Manzi and Chill and Smithy needs to overtake this Mercedes as soon as possible. But it's been I'll tell you what, on hard compound tyres and having to stick behind him for a couple of laps, that's very impressive from Cool Banana's first race. That's very impressive. Oh, Sky does make the move on Cool Banana. He does get a penalty for cutting that corner. He did definitely cut that corner. So Sky moves up to second. Now we can chase after Extreme if he can get that pace going. Oh, is that Smithy gone wide? Yes, Smithy just went wide. Chill takes 5th. Very capitalised from Chill himself. Yeah, Cool Banana needs to be careful because he just exceeded track limits there as well. So the grid does start to spread out a little bit. But apart from that top 6, the DRS is still intact as Fernie gets a penalty as well. Oh, Banana, you need to be careful on that throttle. Oh, yellow flag in sector 2, it's Maverick. But we'll stick on board with these lot for now. I'll tell you what, it might look like an easy circuit, but it's one of the toughest, if I'm being honest. Especially with these curbs, they're so annoying. If you go on to one of those curbs and you just accelerate too quick, your car is literally going into the barrier. I didn't mention Lurch for a while, and he's in 9th place and he has a penalty already as well. So just got to be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1, it's Maverick yet again. Literally, it's the battle for the top. It's literally the battle for the podium spots from 2nd to 6th at the moment. It's the closest battles on track. Smithy makes a little mistake out the exit of last corner. But it looks like Cool Banana is going to get Sky. Yep, side by side, goes past him. But will Sky give this up? He's going to have to give up another place as well. Oh, he always has to concede to Chill as well. But Chill gets a penalty for cutting the corner. I think he'll be complaining about that one because he had nowhere to go, if I'm being honest. Oh, Sky's got to be very careful. And Chill will want to get past this Williams as soon as possible as well, because he really wants to extend his lead at the top. And Manzi in third at the moment, well, in second at the moment. It's looking good for Manzi after his recent Grand Prix he's had. Back in Japan, obviously, he started on pole and lost out to on the podium spots to Lurch in fourth. And yeah, it's not been the greatest few last races for Manzi himself, but he did. Actually, no, I remember now because I gave him the driver of the day in the last race because he beat Chill to it. I remember now. So yeah, it was a good reaction from Manzi himself to get that win, as he does look like he's going to overtake Cool Banana for the lead of the race. He's going side by side, but goes round the outside. It's a very good move from Manzi, but Cool Banana is going to have to come back. He's going to come back at him, but does stick behind the Alpine for now, as Chill tries to find a way past the Williams of Sky. As I did see Calvano did get overtaken by Fernie. I hope I say that right. I do apologise if I say that wrong. But yeah. As they head towards the third sector of the lap. It's literally the top 5 basically are just basically going for the win at the moment. But looks like Chill wants to get a little closer to Sky. Oh, excuse me. I do apologise. Yeah, as we go to Chill, has to go down the inside, and Cool Banana has to takes the lead once more. Goes past Manzi. Manzi can't break that DRS zone. It's going to be tough as Chill sticks out in third, as Maverick has spun it once again. So he will let the leaders through. So yeah, now lap 10 of this race, Banana does leave. Now Extreme is leading the race, but as we know, Division 1 driver, but he is showing some good pace. But he's got to show it in Division 1. He does need to show it, because it's not looking good at the moment in Division 1 for his standards anyways. So if he can show it in Division 1, definitely be fighting up in the top 10 at least. But yeah, so Cool Banana does lead this race. Manzi is in second, Chill is in third, Sky is in fourth, Smithy in the top 5. Is Cool Banana yet again having a little moment out of the last corner. Now this is going to be interesting as we go on board with Chill. Manzi goes round the outside, and Chill looks to try and follow him. Oh, they make a little bit of a wheel bang contact, but they manage to both get away with it. But Manzi takes the lead once again, and Chill is under pressure from Sky and Smithy, but Smithy looks to try and make a move on Sky, and he gets the move done. So Sky drops back down to 5th, and he gets a penalty as I say that. As Maverick has retired into the pits, unfortunately, even though you could have finished the race and get a point. I mean, I believe he gets a point anyways, regardless. As who's that? Oh yeah, that was Maverick. My apologies. I thought it was DC for a second, but it wasn't. So yeah, Manzi lead the race, and he has broken the DRS detection zone. Well, he's broken that 1 second. So it looks like now Chill can pressure Banana with him having no DRS. So, oh, Cool Banana pits on the hards. That's very early. And he gets a 5-second penalty for speeding. I tell you what, if you don't have the box this lap accepted, and you don't have the racing line, it can put you off a little bit. I can't lie. As he goes onto the mediums. So is that him going for a 2-stop? Must be. As Owen is under pressure from Lurch. They're both fighting for 5th place on the Division 2 list. As they look to pounce. Give them a bit of streaming time, obviously. Because we have focused on the top 6 a lot. Ooh, as Owen goes wide. A little bit. Will he back out of it? Oh, he pushes Lurch off the track. Lurch comes back on. They're both fighting it still, and Lurch gives the place back to Owen. I think he went off track to... he overtook Owen on, so he had to give the place back by the looks of it, and he gets a penalty for cutting the corner. As we head down towards the last 2 corners, as Sky pits from 4th place in the race, as Lurch picks up the gravel and goes wide. So he's got some clean air from behind. As we go on board to Sky, see what he goes at. I think he'll go on the hard... Yeah, he does go on the hard tyres, so he'll probably go to the end of the race on those. As DC gets past Fernie, and he does get past Calvano as well. So he's made up 2 places. Sky comes back out behind Cool Banana, as it was before, so he hasn't been undercutted. And the gap was about 2 seconds between the 2, so I think that is a fair gap for Sky to chase, if I'm being honest. As Fernie gets a 5-second for speeding in the pits. Let's go back to Smithy and the top 3 of Chill and Manzi. Manzi leads the race by 1.6 seconds. Yes, we are counting... I know we're ignoring the extreme, but he is Division 1 driver. He's just trying to show what he's got at the moment. We'll give him a little bit of stream time, obviously. He is dominated that sprint, and he has really good pace in the race. Was under pressure from Cool Banana at the start, but he has kept him at bay. He's kept his McLaren on track and still going, and he's in that lead. But obviously this won't count as any points, which is giving motivation for Division 1. As we go, always yellow flag. I think that was Fernie just letting the leaders go by. So Cool Banana sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:18.7. Is that an indication for Manzi and Chill and Smithy to pit now? Because it would be very close. I think Cool Banana will undercut them all 3. If I'm being honest. But we'll see what happens. As Calvano gets a 5-second penalty for speed. There's a lot of speeding in the pits lanes recently in this race. Let's go back to Lurch and Owen. Hopefully Lurch isn't lagging. Hopefully. Looks alright to me. As they both fight it out for 4th and 5th place. On track. Again, Owens drove a really good race. Very good race. As Smithy has passed Chill easily. I think Chill just let him go as Banana overtakes Armpit for 6th place. As also Lurch tries to make a move on Owen, and he does. I think Owen's just going to let him go. He does, so Lurch moves up to 4th, and Chill gets another penalty, as I saw. Sky overtaking Armpit. Obviously, Armpit just pitting. Owen gets another penalty. Lots of penalties on track tonight. as Chill follows Smithy to try and close the gap on Manzi. As they all look to drive away. I'm surprised none of the top three have pitted. I'm very surprised. Because Cool Banana is gaining a lot. Oh, there we go! Smithy, not Smithy, Manzi pits. He's one of the first leaders to pit. He's from the lead of the race. Now, where will Manzi return on track? Will he come out behind Banana or in front as he goes onto the hard? So he's going to go to the end of the race on those. But Cool Banana just exiting the final corner now. Manzi gets overtaken by Lurch and Owen. But will he get overtaken by Banana? He does! Banana's undercutting them. And he's been undercutted by Sky. And there's a safety car because Fernie has crashed out on track. Let's have a look and see where his car is. No, never mind. It's disappeared already. So we can't see what happens. But it has caused a safety car. And that's not good news for Manzi, but good news for the likes of Smithy, Chill, Lurch, and Owen. That is a good thing. Those four have waited for the safety car. And Extreme. I won't leave out Extreme, but the top five have waited for that safety car to come out, and it has come. It's the first safety car of the race, as obviously Extreme will most likely pit from the lead. And he does. Goes into the pits. But yeah, that will annoy Manzi a lot. Because he's come out behind Sky and Banana. But also he will come out behind these three as well. Maybe Lurch as well. I don't know actually. Be close. So Extreme goes onto the hards as well. So he's going to the end. I think everyone's going to pit for hards now. So Smithy comes in. He's on the hards. Chill's coming to the pits, he's on hards. Lurch has speeded into the pit lane. He's got 5 seconds. Yeah, Cool Banana. Let's see where the top three come out. So Extreme still remains in the lead. Smithy comes out. Is that behind? Yeah. Despite the safety car, Banana has undercutted Smithy and the Chill and Manzi and Sky. Despite that safety car, he's managed to come out in front of all of them. But now he's got some pressure behind, as they're all on fresh tyres. But is behind Extreme. So, sorry, I do apologise for yawning. But yeah, this is a really good first race for Cool Banana. But does he have to pit again? I'm not sure. So he'll try to bunch up the pack. But yeah, I might as well get into the driver of the day as we wait for the car to bunch up. Obviously, Cool Banana, he's been very impressive. Who's that under Haas that's gone by? Is that Lurch? Yeah, it is. Don't know why he's packing the bull bars, or well, the sign for, but very interesting from him. As he is in 8th place. I don't know what's going on with him. Very strange. Anyways, yeah, Cool Banana with the fastest start with the 1:18.7. That might be taken away, most likely. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think he's, for his first race, it's a very impressive first race for him. So he's definitely a shout for the driver of the day. As it stands, he is leading the Grand Prix. Obviously, Smithy from 9th on the grid is in 2nd. Chill obviously making up a little bit of ground. Owen obviously is into 6th. But yeah, I'd say Banana, and Owen are definitely in the shouts of driver of the day. I don't want to give it to the same person all the time, but Cool Banana is probably the number one at the moment for the time being. But like I said, I think he's been very impressive first race for him. Obviously, we don't know what he's like. Well, I don't know what he's like. But you know, he was battling with a Division 1 driver, and he's stayed in front of Smithy, Chill, and Manzi. Like, that's very impressive. It's a very impressive first race. He's definitely number one pick at the moment for driver of the day, but obviously it's still early days. Anything can happen. But yeah, it's a very good race so far. Safety car is in this lap. There's a very late call. Very late call. Oh, just hide that, and we'll just hide that for a second. There we go. That's better. Smithy, you can't pass. Oh no, sorry. That's my bad. My bad. It's just the Red Bull that's been lapped. It's Welsh. Sorry, I do apologise. But yeah, Extreme leads the way. Lurch has already made up a place on Armpit, straight off the bat. As we get back to racing again. That's Calvin in the lapped car. Smithy looks to try and gain some ground. Sky is overtaking Armpit, and he's got it done. As Extreme sets off once again. And Smithy looks to try and overtake Cool Banana for the win. Oh, Chill looks like he's going to be the closest to overtake. Does look for the move, but he's not close enough to make a move. As he sticks behind Smithy for now. Go to Owen real quick. He's behind his old rival and teammate DC, but Lurch going round the outside. He needs to give the place back, and Sky's looking to go round the outside, but he can't. Just Owen shuts the door. Oh no, it's gone wide. Oh no, that's very unfortunate for Owen. Just keeping Lurch and Sky, and I think he just got panic times, and it just put him off, unfortunately. But he hasn't crashed the car, and he's still going. Yeah. Oh, Sky, be careful. Please do not do that. That is very close. Extreme sets the fastest up with an 18.7. Go back to Sky and Lurch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sky had to go down the inside and Lurch had to back off from that. Very close indeed. As Sky does take 6th place. Cool Banana with another penalty. Oh, he's gone wide as well. Smithy takes the lead. Oh, Banana, you were doing so well and you just... Oh, I don't know. Oh... So, oh, Jesus Christ! I think Banana is struggling on those mediums. And it looks like it's paying the price, and Chill almost goes into the back of the Mercedes. As Manzi was very close to Chill's wing as well. But yeah, Cool Banana just can't get that power down. It looks like those mediums are starting to wear off a lot quicker than the E4 at first. Chill is trying to go down the inside, but he's just not close enough. I think DRS will be enabled now, and it is. Extreme with the fastest up at an 18.5. As Chill looks to make the move down the inside, gets the move done, moves up to second. Manzi looks to try and follow, but he's not close enough as Lurch overtakes DC, and Lurch gets overtaken by Sky. Oh, that's very close indeed. Oh my god. Lurch takes back 5th place. And DC tries to follow as Manzi overtakes Cool Banana and gets the move done, and it's the top 3 in the fight for the title. I know it's still early days, but that's your battle for the top for the driver's title at the moment. It's Smithy, Chill, and Manzi at the moment. But yeah, very intense race. Extreme gets his first penalty, but it won't matter to him at all. He's got a 3-second gap. But yeah. Still very early days. Still early days of this race. He's got a lap 23 out of 32. I'm sorry for yawning. It's not a boring race. It's a really good race, to be fair. And Chill looks to make a move on Smith, but it does have a penalty. Now we'll go to penalties real quick. As Sky overtakes Lurch again. They're still battling out like crazy, but he does get that move done. As yeah. So go back to the top 3 real quick. Let's go to penalties real quick. Look at that. Chill's got 6 seconds worth. I think one of them is a bit of BS, to be honest. He did get pushed wide and he did get a penalty for it. So he'll probably clip that and send that to the stewards panel. But as it stands, he will. Does he finish on the podium? I think he does still. Now, I can't really give. Can I really give driver of the day to Cool Banana with 11 seconds? But he did drive a good race. I don't think I can, if I'm being honest. But we'll see what happens. It's still early days. Oh, Chill looks to be is under pressure from Manzi. Oh, a little tap from Manzi there as Armpit overtakes Cool Banana. Oh, he's having to pit again. He's going on to the soft tyres. So it looks like those mediums just did not want to go to the end at all. So is he going for fastest lap and then push at the very end and try and gain some places? As Lurch goes wide again. Has Lurch has overtaken Sky yet again? It looks like it. Must have missed that. I do apologise. There's lots of movement going on. Must be having fun. Hopefully. I mean, it's very good from him. Welsh gets a penalty. Whew. As the top 3 stay within a second and a half of each other. That's crazy. They still manage to battle it out time and time and time and time again. It's very good racing. Yes, they've had contact, but they drive to their fairest approval anyways. As Sky overtakes Lurch once more, and this time it's for 4th place on the on track anyways for Division 2 standards. Oh, his surge goes wide in the process. Manzi is literally the closest to someone at the moment, but everyone's close to each other at the moment. I can't lie. Oh, Manzi! I thought he was going to spin it there by that camera angle. Jesus. It's only lap 25. I said only. As Welsh overtakes Calvano as they look to battle it out for each other as Calvano overtakes him yet again. But yeah, penalty is a massive factor in this race. Especially for Chill, because obviously he's having to, speaking of Chill, overtakes Smithy. But now can he pull out a 6-second gap? That's going to be very hard in 6 laps. As Armpit overtakes Sky, because Sky has pitted for softs. Yep, there it is. Oh, I think he was already on softs, actually. But pits for another set. As Cool Banana sets the fastest up with a 17.8. As he goes past Sky in the process. But comes back out in front of DC. As we go back to the top 3. Smithy needs to stay in that DRS to win this race. Just getting a breather. As we head towards a straight once more for lap 27, Sky gets another penalty. Manzi gets a very good exit. It's they're all within 5/10 of each other, these three. This is amazing. Oh, as Manzi gets a little oversteer on the exit. As they try to break the DRS from each other, but it's just impossible. As well as overtakes Calvano once more for the battle for 10th place. And he gets that move done. Let's go back to the top 3 yet again, as it is the closest battles on track, apart from the last 2 positions on track. Smithy gets the first penalty. Manzi is in advantage mode. Well, is in the advantage at the moment. But it could take 1 corner just for 1 penalty. I mean, if we go to Manzi's warnings real quick, he's probably got 2. Yeah, he's got 2. Yeah, he's got 2 warnings at the moment, so he's got to be careful. But Smithy overtakes Chill for the lead again. But as it stands, Manzi wins the race from Smithy and Chill. Calvano has left, but his car is still on track, so he must have disconnected. I think I can give him an invite unless he had to leave. I'm not sure. For some reason, unless no, I can't invite him. Oh, actually, no, I can. I can. Friends. Calvano, where are you? Where are you, Calvano? There you are. Send him an invite. Do apologise for that. We haven't missed too much. But Manzi is out of DRS range from these 2. But as it stands, Manzi will win this race after penalties. So it's still not over yet. As we head towards main straight, as Chill has the DRS. Yeah, there you go, Calvano's back. as we head towards the hill again, as Smithy is actually gaining on the extreme. That's very impressive from Smithy himself. Can he beat him on track? Can he beat a Division 1 standard driver on track? Can he do it? Ooh, I'll be very impressed with Smith. I mean, at the moment, I think Smithy's winning the race. Yeah, Smithy is going to win the race. And there you go. Manzi's got his first penalty. There you go. So, as it stands, Smithy will win the race from Chill. No, from Manzi, then Chill. Because Chill's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. But I do believe one of them is BS. But he's got to have no warnings at all. After that second penalty, I believe, anyways. So yeah, Smithy, as it stands, will win this race. Then it will be Manzi, and then it will be Chill. I think I know who my driver of the day is already. Now, obviously, special shout out to Cool Banana as he does get overtaken by Sky. Or does he? Yep, does. Gives him enough room. Sky takes 6th place away. But honestly, shout out to Cool Banana. He, despite only finishing 7th and doing a 2-stop race compared to others like the 1-stops. Well, yeah, the 1-stoppers of Smithy, Chill and Manzi. Special shout out to him. Honestly, he's drove amazing. He kept up with a Division 1 driver. And he kept at bay. He kept in front and battling with Smithy, Chill and Manzi. And Sky as well. Like, that is impressive on your first race. So, special shout out to Cool Banana. He's drove really good tonight. But, I think... Now, again, I shouldn't be giving Driver of the Day to the... always the first place man. But, I've got to give it to Smithy, honestly, at the moment. Because, I mean, from having a spin in the sprint... tongue twister actually. But yeah, having that spin in the sprint and coming back into, I think it was 9th place on the grids, but 8th in Division 2. His comeback driving, just battling with Chill, Manzi, Lurch, Sky, Cool Banana. Like, it's been fantastic, honestly. It really has. So, I think my driver of the day, as it stands, will be Smithy. Because, I mean, he's drove an absolutely amazing race. Just battling everywhere. And from the sprint as well, from the back of the grid. It's very hard. I couldn't do it. But Smithy can, so... I know there's obviously controversy with mine, but... we move from Tuesday, obviously. As we head on to the final lap, Extreme, obviously... A shout out to him as well. Again, he's drove amazing from start to finish. You can't fault it. But, again, coming back to what we had last week in China with Pascal, he is a Division 1 standard driver. But, saying that, he is dropping off a little bit. But, the pace he's shown in the sprint, especially, and in the racing, like, where he had the tyres, it shows he is a Division 1 driver. But, we go to Smithy. I mean, like I said about him, he drove absolutely magnificent. From starting from the back in the sprint, obviously getting up the fields with Chill, Manzi, Lurch, Sky, and such, getting back up to where he is now, it's been very impressive, honestly. It's definitely one of his best races, if it's not his best race of his RTB GRL career. But Extreme will come over to finish the race in first, but Smithy does win the RTB GRL Imola sprint. Just Grand Prix. But yeah, and he does get driver of the day for me. congratulations to Smithy. Manzi does finish in second place ahead of Chill after penalties. I think Chill will be putting that penalty in the stewards panel. I think it was a bit of BS, and it was a bit unfortunate for him. But yeah, Lurch comes home in a lonely 4th place, but does get some decent points. Armpit finishes in 5th. Very good race from him. Sky is in 6th. Cool Banana, shout out to him. Very good race from him, even though despite where he finished in 7th, he drove a really good race. DC finishes in a lonely 8th. Almost carnage at the very back as Owen comes home to take 9th. And Welsh doesn't finish the race. He's had to retire. And Calvano completes the top 10. Yeah, I think that in itself, despite the carnage we had, I mean, it wasn't total carnage, but it was a good race. I'll give you that. And the sprint, it was much better than, I think, in my opinion, much better than Division 1, in my opinion. Obviously, more drivers showed up, with 14 in total. But yeah, very good race from Extreme. Well done to you. Obviously, if you can take that into the Division 1 races, that would be amazing. Would love to see you up there. But yeah, so Cool Banana did win that sprint as well. I forgot to mention, I think I've already mentioned it anyways. But yeah, Cool Banana did win that sprint race after Extreme's 1st place for Division 2 anyways. Sky did finish 2nd and Manzi finished 3rd. But yeah, Smithy, you get driver of the day. Despite even scoring only 1 or 2 points in the sprint, you do get driver of the day for me. So you can put that down in your driver of the day Horn Dog Awards. So you've got one. But yeah, congratulations to Smithy, Manzi and Chill on the top 3. Obviously, special shout to Cool Banana. Very good race for his 1st race. Well done to Extreme, obviously, for not so much dominating, but kept out of trouble, obviously won that race regardless. But yeah, that will be the end of the Imola Grand Prix and sprint race. We will be back again for Tuesday night and Saturday night as we head to Portimao for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Obviously, it's not on the race calendar for the real life F1 calendar, but it's still on our calendar from last season for RTB anyways. And actually, we did race it in GRL, I can tell you that. But yeah, I think it'll be... I hope it's going to be better racing on Tuesday night. Obviously, if we can stick to what we got on rules-wise and such, yeah, that will be amazing from the Division 1 drivers. But yeah, we will see you on that Tuesday night for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Obviously, it will be on Smithy's Twitch channel, and it will be on the YouTube channel, on my channel, on the following Wednesday. So yeah, I hope you have a great night, guys. I do feel better, so I do apologise for sounding a bit crap earlier. Well, about an hour and 20 minutes ago, so I do apologise. But yeah, I do feel better. Obviously, hopefully we can get a dub on Tuesday night. But yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday night on Smithy's channel for Division 1 for the Portuguese Grand Prix in RTB GRL. We will see you then.